The best way to become absolutely loaded in GTA Online is by being smart with your time and effort, and one of the best ways to get easy, consistent income is by utilizing two extremely easy side jobs that will earn you $100,000 for just a few minutes of labor every 48 minutes. On top of that, you can also spend another couple of minutes topping up your bank account with the easiest money to get in the game. The first thing you need to do is have a bunker. If you're relatively poor, the best one to buy for this is the Chumash location for $1.65 million. There is a cheaper one at Paleto Bay, but the time it takes to do these tasks will be increased greatly. So the best bang for your buck for the newer players is this one. If you can afford it, the best bunker location overall is at the farmhouse, but this is the most expensive at $2.375 million. For these side jobs, you don't need to pay any extra money for the upgrades, but I do recommend using the money that you earn to upgrade them fully so you can then make a ton of money from the main gun running business. And for that, I do have a full comprehensive guide that I'll leave a link for in the description. The next thing you want to buy is a warehouse, but you only need to purchase a small one and they start at just $250,000. You will, however, need to have purchased a CEO office first, and they start at $1 million. It will also benefit you to pay for the accommodation, but that's another $795,000. But if you can't afford that right now, not to worry. Using just the $1 million Maze Bank West office and a small warehouse at Rancho will be just fine to get you started. Once you have your bunker, every 48 minutes you'll be able to sell a bunch of stock to a local ammunition store. And these pay out $50,000 each time, and they will only take a few minutes. This involves driving a truck to one of the locations selected at random and delivering the goods, sometimes followed by some attacking enemies. If you end up with a location that's too far, you can either blow up your truck or join a new lobby, where you'll be able to get another location at random. Once completed, spawn in or travel to your CEO office.
I'll take you down! What the fuck, man? You fucking shit!
Where you'll also have the option to export mixed goods. I bought the Swift helicopter purely for this purpose, as it's the top option for travel when leaving the office.
Whatever you want. I'll get him to bring it up to the helipad.
Meaning that I get to my warehouse faster. If you have more than one warehouse, the game will choose one at random for you to get to and pick up your goods on a flatbed truck. Now simply deliver these to the docks, again sometimes followed by a few attackers. companies will also pay out another $50,000, totaling $100,000 for both simple tasks back to back in only around 6 minutes or less on average. You can then complete these every 48 minutes. You also don't even need to be online for the time to elapse. You can just log off, go do something else, and return to do it again. But that's not all. On your travels, and if you have them, the 48 minutes that has elapsed allows money to be placed into your safes at the nightclub, agency, and the arcade. Depending on how long you have been online for in that time will depend on how much money has been generated. But a full popularity nightclub will pay you $50,000. If you have completed the 200 security contracts from the agency, that will pay $20,000 every 48 minutes. And $5,000 in that time from the arcade, if you have your arcade full with machines. What I tend to do is grab my $50,000 from the safe, go into passive mode, and leave the nightclub. Then return to kick out an unwanted punter to boost my popularity, which will in turn pay me $10,000 for the trouble. Realistically, that's an easy $185,000 every 48 minutes for only a few minutes of easy labour. Obviously, those 48 minutes leave you free to do anything else, like a Cayo Perico or a Diamond Casino heist, to help add those commas to your bank balance. So if you found this video useful, please drop it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more. Here are some other videos you may also enjoy. I'm BeatsDown, and I'll see you in the next one.